Come with us as Trump nearly cancels his cruise around the Caribbean. Now, I have no idea what time Trump did what he did in Venezuela this morning, but at 7:15 we were having drinks in the VIP lounge and I was getting some work done before catching the plane. But we were very much oblivious to it all, so I've no idea what time it was. But 10 o'clock we started to board. Now, when we did get on the plane, there was a little bit of a delay, but that normally happens, so now we're at 20 to 12, but we knew still not much about it. We just thought it was a normal delay. But I did speak to one at staff and they did tell us about what had actually happened. So then I was on TikTok trying to scroll to try and find out some information because I heard nothing.
Currently have to hand. So I've asked for another pilot to drive into Gatwick so that we can extend our duty time. So we've got an extra pilot arriving in about half an hour from now. There's a meeting taking place between P&O Cruises and the company, and that's taking place right now. And I'll have an outcome of that meeting around 1:30. At the moment, the airspace at Barbados is actually closed due to the situation in Venezuela. But yeah, we'll see how that unfolds, and I'll get back to you with an update in about half an hour. Thank you for your patience.
So I'm trying to get information from other people flying out for the cruise as well in the Facebook group. We'd also seen on Flight Radar that one of the flights that had gone out had done like 3 hours and then turned back. Over 3 hours sat on plane, we were offered water. There was no food that they could have given us because they were worried if we were to fly, we weren't going to have any food to eat.
And just to give you an update, a final meeting is taking place right now. So this is the final meeting to make a final decision on what to do next. So please bear with us and I'll come back to you hopefully in the next 15 minutes for this final decision. Thank you very much. Update, and just to make you aware, our cut-off is going to be in the next, say, 10 minutes. So if you just give me another 5-10 minutes, and then I'll come back to you with this final decision. I know it's frustrating for all of us, and we're doing our best to get you down to Barbados. But as I say, I'll give you a decision in about 5-10 minutes. Thank you.
At this point, the pilot was out talking to one of the other passengers, but I couldn't figure out what was going on.
Charlotte.
And because I'm dead nosy, I have to figure out what it is, what's going on.
What are you saying? What were you saying? They want to get off. Oh, yeah.
The airspace now in Barbados is fully open and very safe. So we're just asking for our tug to return to the aircraft, and then we'll be pushing back in the next 5 minutes. So, thank you very much.
So I went straight to Facebook to update the group. Here we found out that actually everybody else was flying with TUI. They didn't get to go. Only Norse flights did get to go. But this was a long, long day. We were sat on this plane for like 13, 14 hours. And we're on the Arvia now, and there's guests here that can't even still get home. They're still struggling to get them back. So we'll see what happens.
Thank God we're here.